Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7. Now today we have another guild war for you guys, and this one's going to be pretty good because I have a few interesting teams that I want to test out, right? So we're going to hop into this guild war here, and we're going up against the guild NagaPlz. Alright, so anyway, we're going to check out our tower here, and we're actually in pretty good standing, right? It looks bad. I know it looks bad, but if we check the tower here, we actually have quite a few defense draws. I think starting from that Dominio down here. So we have 4 to 5 defense draws, 6 defense draws, and 1 failed defense. So overall, really good. Only one person was managed to break through both defense teams, and it seems like both defense teams have some form of success against people's offenses. So that's pretty good. All right. Of course, we have Icarus with his joke of the day, so here we go. Your girlfriend goes, "I'm sick of you pretending to be a detective. We should split up." And you go, "Good idea. We can cover more ground that way." Oh, that's so good. Alright, anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to be fighting this tower down here called Phantom Luna 6, okay? So against Phantom Luna 6, he has some pretty solid defense teams, right? First one has Maid Chloe, Arbiter Vildred, Lilius, and the second one we have ML Ken, Crimson Armin, and Kayron. So what we're going to do is obviously just YOLO the heck out of this, and we are going to bring in Sinful Angelica, which I just finished building with the free unequip event that we had. Sinful Angelica with Helga and Seaside Bellona. So we're going to see how it goes. They don't have any strippers, so Sinful Angelica should be okay. Helga's going to be pretty good in taking some of the hits, but Seaside Bellona is also very self-sustaining with lifesteal. So we're going to see how it goes, and we can take down Arbiter Vildred ASAP, and then we'll focus on the rest. For the second team, though, what we're doing is something that might backfire. So I'm bringing Ruel as a failsafe, and we have Dizzy with Ayla Violin because we want to be able to try to strip some of the buffs that Crimson Armin's going to put out. We also have Moonlight Rin because I want to steal some of those buffs for myself. I mean, hey, invincibility, Kayron's immortality, come on, like Ken's attack buffs, come on. We got to be able to try this out, okay? So without any further ado, let's just jump into this and see how it goes. I don't know, it might backfire. These teams might not work at all, but hey, why not give it a shot? Alright, so we are going to be going first with Angelica, which is pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly put up the S3 here. It gives my units an attack buff, and it gives them a speed buff. There we go, wonderful animation there. And so Lilius is going to go ahead and try to push people back. Can't push back Seaside Bellona. Is going to push back my Helga, but we have the attack buff, we have the speed buff, so we're going to speed past the Maid Chloe here, which is pretty good. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go in on this Arbiter Vildred, so I'm going to go ahead hit him for a bit. So we took down his shield, actually. That's pretty good. What we're going to do is we're going to put up the S3. It doesn't matter if they have the revive buff. Sinful Angelica, as long as she has her immortality skill on, then the enemy team cannot revive, right? So Arbiter Vildred is going to get a turn in, but it should be fine because we should be able to kill him with Seaside Bellona's S2 here, and he can't revive. So there we go. He's dead. He can't come back. Angelica's going to go in on this Lilius. Boom. Now she can't come back. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, we pretty much won this. Defense break on the Maid Chloe. Gonna go ahead. We're gonna miss there, I think. Yeah, we missed there because we had the blind debuff. Alright, we're gonna go in with the S2. Bam! See? Helga does quite a bit of damage, actually. Surprisingly for her stats, right? Low attack, low crit damage, but she works really well as a bruiser. Alright, so see, first battle done. Sinful Angelica absolutely broken against Maid Chloe, and there we have it. So for the second battle here, this is going to be interesting because they have Kayron with immunity, so we can actually strip that. What we're going to do here is this. It's fairly simple. We're going to go ahead and strip this immunity buff from the Kayron, okay? And I'm going to save my S2 for later. Actually, you know what? We could probably stun somebody. We could stun somebody, so here we go. Let's go ahead and stun the ML Ken just in case here. There we go, stunned him. And we're gonna go ahead and pop the Dizzy S3. So this might take a little bit because I don't really have a central DPS here, but this should be a pretty good battle regardless. Ooh, actually, Kayron did not get blinded. He got an attack down, which is good, but no blinds. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just going to waste some of our hits here. I mean, it's just Ruel, so it's fine. Alright, there we go. Kayron's going to go in on my Moonlight Rin. Not going to kill me because he has the attack down. Important to know, he does have the greater attack buff, actually, which is not good for me. We're just going to use the S1 here. Alright, there we go. Stripped the immunity, which is actually really good. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and steal the immunity off of the Kayron. There we go. I know I could have, ooh, that's not good. Alright, I know I could have stunned, like the ML Ken or whatever if I hit him, but wanted the immunity buff. Alright, we're going to try to push everyone back here with Dizzy. Very nice. And, you know what, let's put immunity back on everybody. Let's go in on this Kayron again. Let's try to get him down to his immortality state, and then hopefully we can lap him with Rin, and she can steal it. Alright, we might actually not be able to lap here. This Kayron is, ooh, actually, it got some stuns on the S1. That's pretty good, given that I'm on Ayla Violin and not on Abyssal Crown. Alright, this might actually kill, so that's unfortunate. Alright, there we go. That killed my ML Rin, but that's okay, because we can bring her back. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and Soul Burn, so I can get the S3 off and I can push back with S2. So there we go. We're going to put the debuffs on everyone, and there we go. Finally, Kayron has the blind debuff. If Kayron had the blind debuff originally, ML Rin would not have died, right? So this kind of sucks. We lost the... Kayron lost his immortality buff because Dizzy stripped it, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, I really wanted to be able to steal it with ML Rin, but that's okay. She's going to come back, and we're going to just tap the Kayron. He's dead. There we go. One unit down. We just have ML Ken to go. Crimson Armin's not a threat. Actually, she's definitely not a threat. She got stunned there. We're going to save ML Rin's stun for the Ken again, so we're going to hit him. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we actually got a crit there. That's okay. He missed with an attack down, so he's not going to heal for much. And we're just going to keep going in on this this ML Ken with my other units. I don't want to hit with Ruel, because light units do have an increased chance of critting on dark units. So I don't want to trigger anything from there. Alright, so we got the stun on him. Let's see. Does Armin has her S3? Yes, Armin's going to get her S3, so what we're going to do is this. We're going to go and pop the S3 here, get some debuffs on her before she puts immunity up. Alright, there we go, and let's see if we can actually kill her. We might be able to. ML Rin, come on. Let's put the immunity on the team, let's see if we can kill her here. There we go. Now, Rin doesn't get the extra turn here because she didn't strip any buffs, but... it's still going to work. We're going to try to push back the ML Ken. He's stunned, so this is kind of like a variation on the green Armin and Dizzy comp. Ooh, actually, that counterattack sucks. And we didn't get the stun there. But this is kind of a variation on that because with green Armin and Dizzy, green Armin has a high chance to stun on her S1 against targets that are debuffed. So what the goal is that you're gonna debuff everyone with Dizzy, and then Green Armin's gonna just continuously stun lock them, right? So that's the whole plan. For this team, it's kind of similar. We can kind of do that as well with ML Rin. It's just that she doesn't always have it up with her S1. You get the stun on her S2. Now this is kind of dumb because here we're gonna heal Ruel. This is kind of dumb because this ML Ken keeps countering even though we're not critting him. He does have a chance to do that, but it's really annoying. So there we go, got the stun. And let's go ahead and Soul Burn this. We put the debuffs on, and then we can go ahead and S2 him, push him back. And just completely locking him down. And if you notice from the beginning, this ML Ken did not have immunity up, so it makes him very vulnerable to these types of comps where you can just stun him and then he's pretty much dead, right? So we're going to go ahead and do the S3 here. my Rin has like 20% crit chance. It's like the absolute minimum you can have, pretty much. So that's why I feel safe bringing her into this comp against MLKens. Alright, but there we go. So very unconventional team, but hey, we managed to pull through. And we have our first victory in this Guild War. So we'll be back with the second one in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the second battle of this Guild War, going up against the Heron. I assume it's the the beta version of Kayron. So here we go, we're going to go up against him, and he has a pretty interesting team. He has actually Vanilla Rose, right? He has the regular Ice Rose in his first team, and according to my guildmates, she's like around 240 speed, so we're going to outspeed her with Faithless Lidica, and what I'm doing is I'm bringing ML Rin here to kind of act as a little ability to, like, utility, kind of to stun the opponents, and then we're going to bring in Arbiter Vildred. Now, Arbiter Vildred is fully tier 90 now, and he is an absolute beast. So we're going to see how he fares, especially against Fire Ravi, because she tends to be a little tankier, but hopefully we can manage. Celine should be pretty squishy. For the second team, though, we're going up against a Maid Chloe, Kayron, and ML Ken, which means we're going to have to bring in a nuke. We're going to bring in ML Charlotte here. She's going to be my only DPS. Ruel's going to be a failsafe, and of course Sinful Angelica is here because we're testing her out against Maid Chloe's or just revive comps in general, so we're going to see how it goes, right? So let's just go ahead and jump into this, and let's see. Alright, so for this first team here, we're definitely going to be able to go first, which is very nice. And I chose the characters that I chose because they're relatively fast. Arbiter Vildred's like 211 speed, and Rin's like 237 or something like that, 236. So she's fairly fast as well. So we can easily push them up to the front lines here. Now, as you can see, the Rose is still slightly faster, which is fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to use Rin to go ahead and... Oh! Wait a minute, hang on just a second. That's a scam. That's a scam. We got scammed out of that. Alright, never mind, we didn't get scammed out of that. That's easy peasy, all according to plan. We're going to go ahead and S3 with Arbiter Vildred, put the blind debuff on the Ravi. Blind debuff doesn't work, it's a scam. Alright, so Celine's gonna kill my Faithless Lidica now. Alright, so rest in pepperonis. That was not supposed to happen. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna go ahead and dispel the buffs off of this Ravi here. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those. It's gonna grant us an extra turn. Alright, we got our S2 up. Now, I kind of want the attack and defense buff off the Rose, so we're gonna steal that. Oh my god, that resistance on this Rose. I was not told that this was an effect resist Rose. Okay. So that's going to be unfortunate. We do have Moonlight Dreamblade though, that's going to help us out. Okay, never mind. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. This Ravi's hitting everything. Alright, so we're gonna soul burn this S3. It should kill the Rose. There we go. We're gonna miss the Celine, but that's okay. A lot of damage coming out onto this Ravi as well. Okay, we're gonna S3 again. Come on. There we go. Killed both of them, and Arbiter Vildred coming in clutch. Rest in peace, Lidica, though. No more cleaves for the third round, but hey, we'll manage. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put up this speed buff and attack buff for everyone on my team. So this should make it so Ruel goes past the Kayron. Ooh, okay, there we go. Very, very nice. We're going to try to weaken this Kayron here. I'm going to poke him a little bit. Actually, that's a very weak Kayron. He's going to go from our Charlotte, which is, okay. I mean, she's alright. She's gonna live. The only problem here is, oh well, we have the attack buff. The only problem here is that the Kayron has the attack buff now, which we don't want. So we're gonna go in S3 into this ML Ken. This should kill him, and it should, I mean, Sinful Angelica will prevent the revive, so we should be good in that regard. There we go. So Maid Chloe's gonna try to revive, not gonna work. The buff, I mean, it's really meant for the attack buff at this point. We're gonna go in on this Kayron though. Here we go, chop chop. He's on his last legs already, so wow, Sinful Angelica is really, really good. The attack buff, speed buff, the utility, oh my god, it's just amazing. Okay, we're gonna go in on this Maid Chloe. At this point, Kayron can't kill, because we have the immortality buff. So there we go, she's immortal, she can't die. Everyone's gonna go in on her, and that's okay. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and chop this Kayron. He's dead now. He can't revive. There you go. just in time for my buff to go away. So we're going to go ahead and heal up my Sinful Angelica. And we're going to go in on this maid Chloe. So really, she only has one turn of downtime. So, I mean, my Sinful Angelica, see, she's going to go again, and she's going to lock down this maid Chloe so that she has no chance of reviving her teammates. And it pretty much just ensures that I'm going to win. So Sinful Angelica, oh my god. I mean, mine's not even built that well. She's only like 215 speed, 13k attack, or 13k HP, and like 1,300 defense. I mean, she's not amazing. 75 effect resistance. So, but she, as you can see, she gets the job done, especially against maid Chloe's. Alright, so there we go. Second battle of the Guild War done. We only lost Athletica, but that's alright. We'll be back with the third one in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the third and final battle of this Guild War. Going up against Restia here, and they have a very debuff, like, centric first team, right, with Dizzy, and of course it's just like protect the Dizzy comp, okay? So the thing about this team is that it's very susceptible to like draws. People can just outlast you because you don't really have too much damage on your team, and then just steal the draw and then beat your second team, and then they walk away with the victory. But the thing here with Dizzy is that, like, she's all AoEs, so we're going to abuse that, and we're going to bring in Seaside Bellona, we're going to bring in Charles, we're going to bring in Montmorency, and we're just going to counterattack into oblivion, okay? That's the goal here. For the second team, though, my Athletica's gone. I would definitely challenge his Athletica with my Athletica in terms of speed, but mine's gone, so we're going to go ahead and just bring in a full dark team against their full light team, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm assuming the Charlotte's going to be slower. If she isn't, then rest in peace one of my dark units, but I have a feeling that she is going to be a little bit on the slower side. Even with Athletica's little push, I don't think it's going to matter too much, right? So we're going to jump into this and see how it goes. We're going to see if Sinful Angelica and Arbiter Vildred can clutch this one for us here, and I'll Rin as support. And here we go. Dizzy's going to go first, going to use her S3, but as you can see, my DPS have immunity, and Montmorency, she should be able to resist. Yep, there we go. So, Albert's Ritual Sword proccing already, getting the double hit in. So there we go, very, very nice. That's actually quite a squishy Dizzy as well, so it's not too bad. We're going to try to sleep her here. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. It doesn't really matter, because Montmorency's going to heal her back up to full with her S3. Alright, there we go. Another counterattack here. Get rid of the skill nullifier. Very, very nice. And Seaside Bellona is going to counter with her S2. So getting rid of the skill nulls. Defense break on the Dizzy is nice, but Montmorency is going to cleanse it here, so it's not going to matter too much. Alright, but what we're going to do here is we're going to save Seaside Bellona's S3, actually. You know what, we're gonna go for it here. I was thinking of saving her S3 for like the soul burn effect, but then Montmorency can just cleanse the debuffs anyway, so it's fine. FCC got some debuffs on her, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we got a counterattack here. Unfortunately, we got stunned by their Dizzy, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and put the S3 out here. I think this is a counter. Oh no, it's not a counter Dizzy. That's just Dizzy doing her thing because she just moved right before my Bellona. Alright, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and cleanse the Seaside Bellona here. Very nice. So that this hit is going to result in a counterattack. And as you can see, Dizzy's already very, very low, and they don't have a reviver on the team. So very, very easy to beat these types of teams as long as you have units who can easily abuse the opponent's AoEs. There we go. Taking down... Oh, actually, didn't take down Dizzy just yet. Okay. So FCC is going to attack, no Elbrus, but we do get a counter from Seaside Bellona. Alright, Dizzy's going to do her thing, alright. And we're going to go in on her with Charles's S1, and hope that it goes into an S2. Actually, an S2 there probably could have just killed, but that's okay. We're going to finish it with Montmorency, hopefully. There we go, very nice. And now it's just FCC and Montmorency. So the main threat is gone, which was Dizzy, because she could potentially stunlock, but that didn't happen. And defense broken FCC means a dead FCC. And we're just going to chip away at this Montmorency. So there you go. It's a pretty simple team to fight against for the most part, and Charles is going to finish things off with an S2. So if you ever see these types of teams, as long as you have immunity, Dizzy is not going to do anything, especially if she's not on Aila Violin. So Alright, so, oh, ooh, wow, this is actually a slow Athletica. Okay, I was assuming she was going to go before me, but now that this happened, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to risk trying to strip the maid Chloe just in case she has high effect resistance. I'm just going to go ahead and stun this Athletica. So there we go. Very, very nice. It doesn't matter if the maid, it doesn't matter if she gets her revive buff up, because Sinful Angelica is going to put up her anti-revive. And we should be able to cleave this with Arbiter Vildred, at least kill the Athletica here. There we, oh, actually, very close, almost. But this is going to go in on the Arbiter Vildred, Moonlight Dreamblade coming out, clutch, not dying. What we're going to do is, we're going to go ahead and dispel. My Arbiter Vildred should be faster than this Athletica, but just in case, we're going to go in on the Athletica here. This should kill, so I don't think I get the extra turn. Oh, I do. Okay, I do get the extra turn. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and steal the buffs off of this Charlotte here. Thank you very much. So we have the revive and the attack buff. Very, very nice. And we're going to kill the ML Charlotte. She can't revive. Arbiter Vildred going to attack yet again. She can't revive. And pretty much done. Sinful Angelica absolutely busted against revive teams, especially made Chloe. Well, and there you have it. Sinful Angelica and Moonlight Rin debut. This is the second one for ML Rin, I think. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Bit of unconventional team comps, but ones that work nonetheless, as long as you know what you're doing. So, there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.